Of course, before we head out, we'll start with a camp tour of Treegrow Camping. So we'll first start out with the layout of the tent site and also the car camping site. So this area that I walk on, this circumference here, okay, and the third row onwards, which is here. This is the third row, second row, first row. Okay, the circumference and the third row is for car camping. Okay, and this row, the second row and the first row, which is nearer to the edge, right? It is for tent pitching. Yeah, we were fortunate because there weren't many campers yesterday. I think 1, 2, 3, and we had the fourth one only for this whole campsite on a Friday. Yeah, so we asked the owner if we can use the second row here, yeah, for car camping rather than park behind all the cars and tents. And she allowed us, so it's good. So this whole area for camping is actually very chilling. Yeah, temperature drops to 20 over degree at night and in the morning. This is the view of Cameron Island. Yeah, the cloud cover actually drops down at night and in the morning. Okay, so let's head off to the toilet. Oh, and one more thing nice about this campsite, look at the floor. Yeah, see these stone blocks, right? They are placed along the exterior of the camping location. So you can actually walk on the stone blocks and you don't get sand stuck on your feet, you know, before you enter your tent or your car. I thought it's quite a neat touch to the design of this place. Okay, we head off to the toilet now. Alright, this is the toilet area. We talk about it first. First, very impressive. It's made of concrete structure. Okay, and outside the toilet, you see? Yeah, these are proper gas canister heater, and the toilet can generate really warm water or even hot water when you are bathing at this cold climate, so it's very comfortable. The shower, hose here, storage, more storage, bidet, bowl, and more place to hang your clothes. Yeah, and it's very spacious. Yeah. Okay, outside the toilet, okay, there's also mirror, hair dryer. Another set of mirror and hair dryer there. Yeah, super well equipped setup. Okay, and outside is the teeth brushing area. Okay, with clean water. And that one's for the kids. They even have a kids sink over there. Right at the tooth brushing area, there's also a clean water, filtered water for you to top up your water. Okay, and all the water from the taps are actually filtered. I believe that's the filter system. That silver thing up the hill. Okay, then right beside the toothbrushing area, okay, there is trash can, and this is where is dedicated for dishwashing. Okay, there is soap sponge provided, and there's a colander for you to pour away your dirty stuff so you don't choke up the sink. Yeah, so all in all, this campsite is really comfortable, really well set up. Okay, so next is the main question, like how much is this place? It costs actually 90 ringgit per person. So for two of us to car camp here, it's 180 ringgit. It's on the higher side of the campsite that we usually visit. But then it comes with many perks. Look at the facility, it's really crazy. Yeah, and it's very comfortable, clean and neat over here. Alright, so we'll be heading soon. We have a few more stuff that I left out. And there's a campfire place here. House for photo taking, and there's a kids sand playing area over here. Yeah, really quite a nice campsite.
We are heading off, so we are gonna try to find the Pos Lemoi campsite again today. Wish us luck, hopefully we can make it. Yesterday we reached out to our friend on Instagram for help, and she gave us some tips and told us the way to go there. So hopefully we make it. It's a route that is kind of meant for 4x4 vehicles, so let's see if our two-wheel drive can get there. Update you later.
200 meters, your destination will be on the left.
So we happily left the campsite, and there's this loud tuk 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 knocking sound coming from the left suspension of our van. So now we are just gonna go to the nearest workshop that we can find to check out what's the problem with our van, and then from there we will decide what we're gonna do. Here's another update. So the first workshop that we went to just now is apparently being tear down already, and it's like a scrapyard now. It looks like a scrapyard. Yeah. So now we are at this other workshop called Glamping Mechanic Workshop. It looks pretty decent. Hopefully he can help us figure out what's the problem, and hopefully we can drive back safely with this condition. So apparently the sound is not coming from the front, it's coming from the back. So when you turn the back wheel on the driver's side, right, there's this kutu kutu sound, and the mechanic said that it could be the universal shaft that is giving this problem. So now we're gonna go on a test drive and see how. Okay, anyways, Uncle said that it's still safe to drive, and Dom is being very adventurous today. He still want to do the off-roading campsite. I don't know why, but sure. So yeah, wish us luck. The Pos Lemoi. Yep. A very important turn that you cannot miss if you're going to this campsite. So yeah, we will share the coordinates in the description box below. Pretty good roads for now. Okay, so that turn, keep going straight in, and then you will see this cement bridge over here. And after the cement bridge, you have to turn right.
Yeah, see? So at this junction, we need to turn right. And then keep going straight. Yeah. To here.
Let's go. I think this is the start of the not so great roads. Narrow and it's quite hilly, so yeah. There isn't much signages along the way, so I hopped down and asked one of the guys here whether we are on the right track lah, but he doesn't really understand what I'm talking about, so I guess we will just have to keep going and we will find out along the way. We drove up a little bit and honestly we kind of feel like we are going on the wrong direction. I feel like we are going on the direction that's away from the campsite. So we decided to get down and look around and see whether there's any more people that we can ask. Yeah, wish us luck! Ooh, there are some really cute plants here though. Is this tomato? I think it's tomato. Oh, it's quite nice. Okay, some dude just told us that we are on the wrong way, so we're gonna make a U-turn and see and try to figure something out basically.
Terima kasih bang.
Terima kasih. Okay.
Yeah, so start from here. We have to head to this junction. okay, where we are at, then we make a right turn, which is here.
Yeah, basically you drive straight in, right? I think you see this very spacious top of like land space, and then you turn right. There's also a bridge.
Oh, this is the bridge.
Alright. Let's go. There's one more street junction in front. I think that's where you will see the signage, I suspect. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Haven't slide yet, the vehicle.
Huh?
Haven't slide yet.
Apparently there are some like construction works ongoing. I think they are like trying to build proper roads here. I think. So if you look at Google Map, the road kinda ends here, and now we are here already. So you'll have to go all the way until this blue dot here. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, there's a red signage here. Yeah.
What does it say?
I'm not sure, but I think there's a like plug fee, 10 ringgit per person. You know, hopefully it's the